Hey everybody, Gary, Main Brew Guy here. Gonna do a beer review of Matt's beer called Pale Linus. It's a pumpkin cream ale. Pumpkin is not my favorite, Matt, so you know I love you, brother. Anyway, Wrecked Brewing is the brewery name, and we're gonna talk about a few things. So as always, we've got to review a beer while we're chatting. All right. Pour here in the trusty drool cam. So that's been sitting in there quite a while, so it's, whoop, I'll leave the muckiness out of there. Let's keep that in the shot. There we go. So it was pouring clear until I got the clam in there, so sorry about that, Matt. But maybe we need that for the pumpkin. Okay, let's get the aroma there. So yeah, so I'm getting like Belgian quality there. It's kind of weird. It almost looks like a Belgian, almost smells like a Belgian there. It's got a nice white head. It's just scant at this point. It's kind of settling down. It was pouring super clear, and it's now slightly hazy. It's a nice light golden color. Other than the fruity kind of estery aromas that I'm getting, it's almost saison-like. I'm getting like saison yeast kind of characters, farmhouse kind of thing. It's very pleasant. Nice spicy fruitiness going on there. Things are starting to open up, thankfully. We have rented a Airbnb in the Finger Lakes, so my wife and I will be going up there. And we're going on vacation. She's going to be going away for a while. And it's kind of this one little small spot in between her schools that we can actually go. So I know that for you all, it may not be the greatest time. It's July 1st through July 7th. We do have some plans with Big Dog Brewing, Dave, and Dennis Pinn with Woodshed Brewing. I think maybe even Sean might be there. So we're starting to stack up a few people showing up, plus we're coming with a plus one as well, a friend of ours from the military, and she was there at Brew New England as well. She kind of tags along and helps out Larimar do things during the day while I'm doing the brew things, buddy, so she's not stuck being bored. Anyway, yeah, it's just super nice, clean smelling Belgian saison-y quality. Just getting a hint of pumpkin, which is perfect because I'm not a huge pumpkin beer drinker. Those of you who know me well know that's my beer nemesis is pumpkin beer. Like Adele, it's sours. Well, me, it's pumpkin beer. So fortunately, that's very, very, very subtle. So anyway, we're going to be there from the 1st to the 7th. 7th we leave, of course. 1st we arrive. The 6th is the day we're going to be doing our thing. We're going to be doing a brewery, possibly a winery, and then we're going to end up at Dave's house. Apparently, he's going to be smoking some meats as well. I don't know. That's what he said. Not holding that on you, Dave, but hey, you mentioned it. Of course, we'll have beer, sampling each other's beers. We'll probably bring some beer up as well, and they're always good times. This sounds like it's going to be like a mini sort of homebrew homecoming. So any of you that might be in the Finger Lakes region during that time, certainly hit us up in Discord. Say, hey man, we're probably going to be there. We'll probably have a spare bedroom or a couch that somebody could crash on if they had to. I know Nick or Brandon or both said that they might be able to come up for a day or two, but it is tough during the 4th of July weekend. I do realize that, but I had no choice. This is the only opportunity my wife and I had to take time off. Yeah, Matt, that's really nice. Had the label not said anything about pumpkin, I would swear this is a Belgian or even a saison. It's not quite as what's the word I'm looking for? Like peppery, spicy, like I would suspect out of a saison. It's more on the Belgian quality kind of side of it, almost like that you used Oh God, it was formerly a farmhouse, but then they said it wasn't. God, I can't think of the name of the freaking yeast. A couple of things coming up for me is the collab for Josh Hoover and I have a video coming out on that once I get his beer here to do the review. The majority of the footage is already in, and yeah, I'd like to get that out. As far as beers on tap, I only have 3 left, and they're all like light beers. They're all like lagers and pilsners. I have the Mexican lager. Actually, they're all lagers. I have the Mexican lager. I have that, which was a collab with Josh. I have the collab with Matt, which was supposed to be an IPL, but I left out the dry hops because it was so good I didn't want to frig it up. So mine is just an international pale lager. And then I have the Headspace and Timing, which is an IPL. And that one I did send into NHC, but I don't think it's even going to get out of the cellar. It really isn't that good. I did send the Sour New England IPA to NHC. That one has potential. The other one, probably not. If you would like to get into the Double, the Belgian Double, and the Saison, there might still be enough time. I'm leaving the registration open because those did not fill up. There's enough to do the experiment, but we could always use more. So I'm leaving those registrations open. Hey everybody, I'm interrupting this video for a really important announcement. BrewTubers has procured about 35 pounds of hops and different varieties from Hopsteiner, thanks to Nick, the sponsor manager for the club. So we are going to be giving away a shit ton of hops to the experiment participants. So those of you who haven't signed up, there's still the Saison, if you can get it brewed within a couple of weeks, is available. And of course the Double you can sign up for. You have plenty of time to brew that one. It's not due to the hub until early July. So go to brewtubers.com, sign up for the experiments quickly so you can get a shit ton of free hops and your hub return on your packaging. Anyway, I had to squeeze this in now. It's too important. The Drop Kvike Nate, that one we won't be accepting any new registrations. We have enough for that. And even frankly, you would have had to brew it already. So anyway, that's my update, guys. Cheers. And thanks, Matt. That's great beer. I'm going to enjoy this with my dinner. Take care.